a lifelong learning. Now, what is our philosophy? To get this mission into practice, what is the kind of a philosophy what we are following? Now, we have seen quite a number of concepts where we say it is me, I am important, my right is important. If you ask teachers, they will say in school, civics, they teach them about rights of citizens, constitutional rights for students, and 10 or 12 rights are there. The children by heart it and write in the examination. But unfortunately, teachers have never spoken to them about their responsibilities. There is a great, whenever there is a right, it is implied that behind that there is a huge responsibility. I have 100% freedom to swing my arms to any extent. No one will stop you so long as my finger doesn't touch your nose. This we have to bring it to the notice of our children. So me, my right is not always right. There is other person also, he also has a right. We need to respect his right. Which means, in a broader sense, if we elaborate it, people say, this is mine, that is mine, that is also mine. This kind of a thought is always spoken by very, very narrow-minded people. In Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan says, I am Nija, Paro Veti. He tells Krishna, tells Arjuna, just listen, I am Nija, this is truth. Paro Veti, please know that this is truth, Arjuna. All the narrow-minded people, Lagu Chetasa, all the narrow-minded people consider this is mine. But Udara Chittantu Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. All the broad-minded people will say the world is my family. You are my brother, you are my sister, you are everyone to me. You are. It's in Shastras we call Bimba Pradibimbavada. You might have heard about it. A bimba and a pradibimba. I see my reflection in you. You are my reflection. When I consider like that, this becomes a family. That is what our philosophy is. And we wanted to preserve the Indian culture of living together and promoting global harmony through the cultivation of the values of love, truth and tolerance. In India First Foundation School, we will not be teaching them values. Sorry, boss. We can't teach them values. Why? Values can never be taught. It can only be imbibed. We lead by example. If I am honest, people who move with me, look at me and learn the value honesty. This is also a Bimba Pradibimbavada. If I am good, you are good. Let me make the first to move. If I am lovable, you are lovable. If I am warm, you are warm. Imagine a very simple situation. You come, we get to know each other. I don't know many of you. But if you smile at me, and if I don't smile at you, then you will not smile at me again. It's a very simple logic. So the values are actually caught, not taught. So I have to, if people are not, we have always heard complaints from people. Ye to unka aadat hi ye hai. He doesn't even smile, he is morose, he is not good. This good and bad are again very difficult things to differentiate. So let me make the first move. I wanted our children to be warm, to be lovable, to be truthful and also tolerant. Tolerant when I mean to say, the other person has to coexist with me. I am 100% I have a 100% right to exist. The other person also has 100% right to exist. So in India First Foundation School, we will allow the children to follow whatever are his philosophies, whether it be religious philosophy or family philosophy, whatever they are, within the periphery of the universal values, what we are talking about, love, truth and tolerance. And we would not be interfering with his philosophies. We will never do that. We will allow him to. Being like that, the children